minutes or so, we're going to have Brian Stultz, I think I pronounced that correctly, who writes for the Plainsman, and he broke the story on Harvey Updyke that really kind of started a little firestorm, a little mini firestorm, and it's always funny to see Harvey get all worked up, and boy, did he get worked up. By the way, if you're on Twitter...
He actually says he hates Auburn.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that?
I was kind of working under that assumption. He said this week that...
I guess now he would kill 4 trees if he had a chance.
Well, basically what he said was, this week he said in his Twitter feed, he equated writing on a piece of paper to what he did, because that's killing a tree too. I'm not lying. Vegan, I'm not making that up. That's... By the way...
The 1%.
I saw a very interesting math problem. I don't know if this is Common Core math, but I saw a question, how much of the 85% and how much of the 15% kind of back Harvey Updyke? And it was...
All of the 15.
Yes, and probably...
And I would say over 50% of the 85.
Yes.
So that gives you a majority.
Backy?
85, the number I
Duncan
saw
Boost,
was... What I saw
Bourbon
was...
Street photos notwithstanding.
Yeah, 85% of the 15 and 15% of the 85. Something like that. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, he said in his Twitter feed that if Auburn was going up against ISIS, that he would have to pull for ISIS. I'm not making this up. This is your people, Vegan. This is your people. This is what we're trying to save you from. I just want you to know that. No, just about 85% of them.
Not like that.
Even Auburn's 1% isn't that bad.
I really just try not to think about Harvey Updyke as much as I can. Well, it actually started with the Updyke story when he was agreed to appear in the charity event down in Mobile, and we're talking about how why wouldn't he do a charity event in Auburn to try and raise money for his restitution? And I said, wait, how much has he actually paid? And no one knew. So I emailed our editor, Becky Hardy, at the Plainsman, and said, go for that. And I got to run around a little bit, and finally I reached April Round in Elmore County's Central Clerk's office, and she gave me the number, and I was like, all right, this is going to be a good story.
Were you able to talk to him, or did he respond to any interview requests?
I have tried to contact him via Facebook and Twitter. I haven't found a phone number for him, and I've tried to contact his attorney, Andrew's family, but I haven't received any feedback from either of them.
Do you know what happens to Mr. Updyke if he does not stay on target with his payment plan?
Well, he's supposed to be paying $500 a month, and I don't know if you heard, but he tried to appeal it down to $50 a month back in December 2013, but the judge upheld the $500 a month. As part of his probation, he's supposed to pay that a month, and if he doesn't pay it, the district attorney can revoke his probation and he can be put to jail.
Well, I don't think anybody, just looking at old Harv, I don't think anybody really expects him to be able to pony up the $700,000 plus that he owns, but at least, or owes rather, but at least some goodwill payments, some attempt. But really, all we've gotten from him is just tirades on Twitter.
That's one of the things is, he, in my opinion, he hasn't made the fair effort to pay any. I mean, one payment of $99 in 9 months is not that much, and he has no remorse for the lack of payment either by his tirades on Twitter and things like that. So, you know,
Do you have
we
any?
don't know who we're killing.
Do you have any idea where Mr. Updyke might reside?
He lives in Hammond, Louisiana.
It's probably wise for him to get out of the state altogether.
Yes.
You know, it's interesting.
That would give us the publicity.
Sure.
So, but, you know, if he knows the truth, I've tried to contact him since the article came out and it went all over the, you know, nation, and I still heard nothing.
Huh. All right. So what's the next step? Now he I think made a claim that he had actually made 2 payments of $100, and he's got a list as long as your arm for why he can't pay the $500.
Yes.
But any idea what the possible I mean, I guess we know what the potential fallout is. Is there any indication that that his terms of parole might be revoked?
Well, it's up to I think it's up to the district attorney of Lee County.
Okay.
He can actually ask the judge to revoke the probation, and I don't know if they're going to do that or not. You know, they might just let him live his life in Hammond, Louisiana. So, you never know.
It appears to me that he has just kind of been emboldened, because let's face it, everywhere he goes, he gets mobbed by people that are asking for photographs and autographs.
The 1%.
Oh, sure, just the 1%. Sure, absolutely. Well, interesting. I think it's I thought it was a very well done story.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right. Well, what's next up in line? You got anything else cooking?
I'm trying to get in touch with the district attorney and see what he's going to do and what's on his mind. And I haven't been able to get in touch with him yet. So, you know, we'll see. I guess we'll see if he's going to make any more payments because of this story, or if he, you know, if he ends up in jail. So, besides that, I can't really do much.
Yeah.
Because he won't contact me, and I even asked for his wife. So, you know, they will not contact me. So, I really have no.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do when they talk to him. Yeah. What about has the lawyer responded at all, or are they just ignoring you?
The lawyer